Every day he wakes up drained by a succubus, unable to resist the temptation and feeling anxious because he had kept his line for his childhood friend for decades, but this time he failed to hold back. Yet that was not the worst part. Something worse was still coming. That day he was still regretting what he did, not knowing his childhood friend heard everything outside, because his childhood friend was the guild leader's daughter. A few years ago Jack wanted her father's approval, so he signed up for the 2.5-year martial tournament, and lived up to expectations by reaching the finals. This time he was determined to take the title. His final opponent was a terrifying old minotaur. Jack went all out from the start, pushing his advantage to the limit, and ended the fight by taking the bull's legs. After winning the tournament, Jack became famous overnight. The title of strongest in the world followed him, and because of that, someone targeted his genetics. A Oni girl named Lily came over to approach him, which scared Jack badly. But for her race, this was completely normal. Their main goal was to produce strong offspring, especially with someone as strong as Jack nearby. As long as his genes stayed with their race, Lily would have no regrets, so she made another request to Jack. Luckily Lily's sister stepped in to stop it, but Jack's genetics were impossible for Oni to ignore, and many other races had also noticed him. Time was short and pressure was high, so the two Oni sisters teamed up instantly, determined to keep his genes within their race. That said, doing that in public was hard to accept, so Jack came up with a plan. He told them a horse was flying in the sky. While they were distracted, he ran far away. He never wanted to be breeding stock for Oni. And the direction he ran was toward his childhood friend who waited alone for over 20 years. Although they had been in love for over 2.5 years, they had never done anything intimate because her father never taught her properly. She did not even know how children were made. Seeing how pure she was, Jack did not know how to explain such things. Thinking about it made him restless. Combined with the Oni sisters causing trouble earlier, Jack now felt an urge he could not describe. He was about to lie down and handle it himself, but when he lifted the blanket he saw Lily there. Luckily Jack still had limits, so he snapped back and kicked her out. Just when he thought he could be alone, he found Lily's sister there too. Jack lived up to his reputation. In just 2.5 seconds Lily's sister was kicked out as well. This made the Oni sisters lose all face. They sounded like two resentful wives yelling at a scumbag. Their loud voices drew the attention of other tenants. After all, throwing half-dressed girls outside is classic scumbag behavior. To avoid misunderstanding, Jack had to give in and let them come back in. They did come in, but naive Jack told them to follow the rules and not cross the line, because his heart belonged only to Vivi. What he forgot was that humans and Oni had different rules. Before long he completely fell. Looking at his drained self, he finally cried in regret. Hearing a familiar voice at the door, Jack knew he was probably finished this time.